Well, here we are. This is April 12th, 2013, and we are now about a month into motorcycle season. Chris's HP2 has been stored away properly, of course. It's 9 o'clock on Sunday morning, and all the snow has melted off Chris's bike, and it's about, I don't know, it's about 2 degrees out, Celsius. So perfect temperature to do a little maintenance, and now I'm just waiting for the boys to get here.
Oh God, this coffee's heavy. Bear gifts.
Dimmies! Ooh, good.
For
Ready.
your waistline. And mine. Where's Henrik?
He's coming.
He said he was going to be here at 9. I rushed.
He's lying.
I rushed just for him. I see my bike has been well taken care of in my absence.
I did not add any
Urinated on it a few times?
I did not add any extra snow to it the other day.
That was very nice of you. Coureur des Bois. Yum.
What's the alcohol content?
Maple cream, product of Canada. And the alcohol content is, ooh, a nice 15%.
Oh, not bad. That's good. That's like breakfast. Yeah. Breakfast weight.
Smells like Bailey's and maple syrup.
Mm. This is for people who find Bailey's too hardcore.
Why? How much is in Bailey's?
Probably the same, but this is, I think Bailey's is 20 something, but.
Alright, one coffee coming up.
That looks good. Now the key thing is that...
You want a lid?
Nah, good for now.
The key thing is to add an extra sugary donut.
Exactly. Well, the thing is,
sugary coffee.
Working on your bike is all about making decisions.
And how better to make decisions than with alcohol?
And to start drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I picked a wide array of my favorite donuts.
Ooh. I see we're still going to have the Let's Buy Stiffer Springs program this year.
No trailer. I guess he doesn't plan on.
Is that a power window?
Yes, officer.
You didn't plan on completing the maintenance today?
You didn't bring your trailer.
To bring your.
not.
Means you're leaving your beater bike here another week?
Do
Jesus!
I don't have the
Carb?
The carb. I don't have
Poor
the carb.
planning on your part. We've been drinking.
You guys are late. I was drinking last night with your mother and Tom.
I don't want to know about it.
So, Henrik, what do you got today?
Today,
Those are Yamaha parts.
I have a replacement.
Ooh, a new petcock.
Mine is an international DR. Remember that term. It is a Yamaha petcock for my, I think, IMS tank.
Yeah.
To replace the stock Chinese petcock.
Right, and what
Okay.
else you got here?
I got my Rocks risers that
I
I
have a set of those. I could have sold you a set.
I have 3 sets of those. Could have given you.
Second set. You mean?
Oh, you already had some?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I pulled this off the V-Strom before I sold it, but now
Yeah.
it's going to be pressed into service on the DR. Low quality Canadian beer for the schmucks.
Dry?
Use that camera.
Okay, it says REC. That's recording.
That's recording. There
Amazing.
you go.
Christopher, how are you feeling this morning?
Great.
What's in your hand? What are you drinking? Let us
Coffee.
look into the
Tim Hortons.
glass.
We've already had the demo though.
You did all this.
You're late.
And what is this?
We've already
The
introduced it.
this is the mango version.
Coureur des Bois maple cream, 15% alcohol. The way to start a Sunday morning.
Riley.
It's not just for breakfast anymore.
No?
Now it's for motorcycle
This is a good
maintenance and
source of
decision
maple
making.
syrup
And alcohol.
and alcohol.
Excellent, excellent. So you said you were gonna bring something out.
Yeah, I gotta read my emails and remember who it's from.
O'Reilly, while you're there, can you do a search for DR650 manual? Because I forgot my laptop at home.
Turn on the one in the garage.
I was a bit overserved last night. He's gone.
Right. Well, after
What's that?
this is after our debacle in the woods, where we ran across all those fallen trees.
Yeah?
Our associate member Matt
Matt?
sent us some goodies.
Wow, what are these?
Water purification tablets.
Okay.
In case you need to drink the sludge that's in the stream next to your
In case we're
fallen bike.
trapped. Plus, there have been occasions where Henrik hasn't produced enough urine for all of us. Inline water filter.
All right.
You stick that on your hose for your camelback, and you can drink sludge.
Awesome.
And then a nice hat
Nice.
and la pièce de résistance.
Right.
A saw.
Whoa!
That's cool.
A little
That is
chainsaw.
cool.
Yeah, you wrap it around the log.
That's awesome.
Here, put your arm out. Let's demo it.
Now we don't
That is
have
cool.
to drag Riley's 800-pound bike up the hill
So you
anymore or
wrap
whatever.
that around
And just go
whatever
at it.
you want to cut off.
Limbs.
Nice.
So, thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Matt. It's gonna
Thank
come in
you.
handy.
Yeah.
I am sure.
All right.
It's great.
Was that
man.
recording?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah. The REC was on.
REC.
That means recording, right?
No, that means receiving commands to record later.
Okay, I'm shutting down.
It has a striker too.
Riley failed to properly take proper inventory of the goodies.
I forgot this, a fire starter with the steel, the magnesium, and the spark, the flint.
Do not use at gas stations.
Fire. Good.
Good.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you. We can set Christopher's bike on fire with it.
Hey, you know what? At some point,
No?
it's going to be a good idea.
What do you think, Christopher?
I think that
When we do the
You're in trouble.
peristacker, we do the peristacker thing where you're lost
right.
and you're
And some random soul comes out of the forest, all haggard looking with a flint, and starts a fire for me.
Dude,
thinking
you
more
don't
like
you don't need to go to Paris Dakar for that. Just drive up to the Laurentians.
Find a guy in a Civic in his pajamas on an abandoned road.
no, because there's going to be a time when it'll be. I really don't feel like fixing this bike. All right, so what do we got here? We got a whole whack of 6204 bearings for my bike. We've got some new stainless steel wheel spacers from the good people in Germany. These are custom made, but cheaper than the BMW ones. Got a whole bunch of new seals. And I've got the Indy kit for the rear shock. Keep the bolt from bending. We have Chris, who is going to do a valve adjustment.
A valve adjustment, a sync, well maybe not the sync because I'm changing the throttle cables, but valve adjustment.
And in the cave, we have Henrik, who is looking up the DR on the interweb because he is going to be changing the chain and sprockets today. And what else?
Where can I save it, Riley?
Save what?
DR menu. It's probably
Save it on the desktop.
You're not gonna delete it.
Nah. Nice new sprocket, Bill. What's the story on that?
This was the stock sprocket.
How many tooths?
Many. I think the stock is 42 in the rear.
And what's this, 45?
This is a 46.
Wheelies. Nice. We'll bolt it on, Bill.
Wheelie City.
Well, we got some shiny new seals. I also took my discs off because I was checking if they were bent. They seem to be okay, but we have tracked down a seized slider here. This is seized up. So as you can see on this brake, see how it just squeezes in and out because it's a floating mechanism? And on this one, yeah, it does not, so I gotta fix that.
So
and over
did
here,
you find out what it was, Riley? Was it was your disc bent?
no, the discs are fine.
So
Over here, Chris is doing a valve adjustment on the HP2. Shutter's not open.
Has he been recording with it?
No, you're good. All right, ready?
all right, here we are. Riley's going to cut off the old chain from the mighty DR.
You did say you wanted the chain off?
Yeah.
Good, it's coming off, Bill.
Excellent. It is.
We should carry one of these with us at all times for chain maintenance.
Very useful.
We could use it to cut sandwich meat.
Mm-hmm.
We could use it to mix drinks.
Right.
We could use it to form bris, trailside bris.
Chain, chain, chain.
I don't know why you're changing this chain. It's primo.
You think so?
It is. Look, the links are still flexible.
It just needed to be
Lubed.
Can we just use some duct tape and put it back on?
Yeah, that's easily fixable. I wouldn't worry about it. Ready, Freddy?
So here we have maintenance day 2.0. As you can see, Joe's bike is in pristine shape, ready to go. Riley's making some fine adjustments on his bike.
moving.
Okay, hold on. Okay. It's going.
Yeah?
Hold on, let me reposition here. Okay.
I'm going to try and just hit the top a little more.
You gotta keep it square.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. Almost.
Parts are flying off.
Is this the special torque hammer?
Oh,
Yeah.
calipers are popping out.
They be popping out.
Pop now.
HP looking fine. But here's the baby.
There we go.
It is looking sweet.
Okay, so
Let's get sprocket.
Oh, there we go.
Holy shit, that was tight. Look at that. It's actually not that bad.
Get a close up of that.
It's actually not that bad. It's just the bottom of it.
Holy smokes, that's gnarly.
That is supposed to, and look at the other one.
Yeah, the other one is pristine.
The other one I greased it a while back is perfect. And this one only took
You know what?
5 minutes of
the
hammering.
bitch is going to be though is you got to clean that hole out with something.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Can you
like get the rust out of it?
Yeah.
Can you replace that, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can replace.
And Chris, are you replacing your throttle cable?
I will be replacing at a minimum one throttle cable. Riley does not agree with me on this, but I do believe that
Chris will only need to replace the one which allows him to accelerate.
I do believe that the two that are unbroken
Deceleration is highly overrated?
They're sealed. That's what keeps the rust in.
No, the one that's giving the problem is the one where the sheathing is busted and cracked.
I hate when the
Dude.
sheathing breaks.
Whatever gets you through the night.
All right. Can I
Now I'm going to grease my slider.
Can I just make this my motorcycle now?
Joe! What are you doing to this baby today?
I'm just doing minor adjustments with my Never Dull and my, what's the thing called?
A Haas punch.
Punch.
How sweet is that? Come on, Bill. Some rusty nuts here, bolts, I guess it is. You'd never guess Joe was trying to sell this bike.
Stop.
Hey, Henrik, tell us what you're doing here, Bill.
I am wrenching on my motorcycle.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Hopefully better. I'm trying to pull off the header pipe, okay?
Yeah.
And look, I can pull it up to here. I don't want to remove the oil cooler guard. Now the thing is, because this is hitting this reservoir.
Doesn't that rotate that clamp?
That's the thing. I totally loosened it, and it just doesn't. You guys have any idea?
Yeah, take the
Here, hold
crash
this.
guard off.
I'll get a hammer. It just needs a little tap, a love tap.
So I don't have to. I don't want to take it off.
Well, you just need to get this bolt right out, right?
It's totally out.
Here, watch out.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, hold the header.
Hang on. Go.
Wait, I need to.
There, it's hitting the spring now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carefully there.
Somebody keeps getting their head in the way.
Okay, let me rotate it this way now.
Henrik, how do you feel about this?
It's well, if he breaks it, he will just say it's your bike.
Wiggle it back.
That's going to make you feel better if he says it's my bike?
Okay, yeah. Right in it.
There you go.
Yeah. So it's
It just has to be
on.
spread open.
Look, it's welded on.
You got to hit a lot harder then.
This thing is welded on.
So are we almost done here? You just have to put everything back together and that's it? No?
Depends on what you mean by everything.
Saddlebags, because they just trap the moisture. They're just close enough to waterproof that they seal the moisture in but don't allow it back out.
You know what they call that? That's every Ural knows. Every Ural owner knows that's called Russian Loctite. Nothing comes loose. Sadly, I had some Russian Loctite on my front brakes today.
Exactly what repairs can you do with this toolkit?
Just the absolute
Take your training wheels off?
No, yeah, take the wheels off.
You know what Chris does with his toolkit? Chris opens up his toolkit and goes, I don't have this size. Who's got that size? I don't have this size.
This is the on-bike, on-the-trail toolkit. It has the bare minimum I need to get my wheels off, my calipers off.
And the key words there are bare minimum.
Yes,
Can you open a bottle of wine?
No. And then at home
Can you
is the
perform
toolkit.
surgery?
And I did not bring said toolkit because I'm coming to the House of Tools.
Oh.
Riley, do you have a straw?
A what?
What do you want to do?
Because I want to put it in the spark plug hole so I can see when it's TDC, because I can't remove the cam chain tensioner before it's... Perfect, thank you.
Henrik has your screwdriver.
Would you like a zip tie?
Huh?
Would you like a zip
You can use a zip tie too.
Well, something straight would be better than a zip tie, no?
Yeah, use that. That's fine. I don't care. It's not mine. Doesn't Henrik look good with the wind in his hair?
That is water damage.
Hold on, Henrik.
Yeah.
Pull her out, Bill. Nice. The DR starter is out.
Okay.
So where do we grease this thing?
Okay, so I guess I will have to loosen these bolts.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that was exciting to watch from behind.
Oh,
They're sliding free now.
they are. Oh man, that is.
Maybe mine after.
Okay.
Now,
Isn't that supposed to click on there?
you think I should take the nasty lower plugs? Ooh, that's weird. Look at this. Hey,
What?
look at this. That could be a problem.
No, it screws off. It's threaded.
Oh, well, shouldn't it be tight?
Well, I mean, you shouldn't be able to take it off with your finger, maybe. But yeah.
Do you have
I
extras?
mean, they're all loose.
Yeah. Give her.
So should I swap the nasty lowers and put them up top for a
Yeah,
while?
flip them. We're all about recycling here at the Awesome Players.
Oh, they're
right?
not bad. Should I wire brush them?
Nah. Look, it moves.
That's unreal.
Okay, now I gotta do the other side. The other side was actually the side that was seized. This baby.
So what's the standard on tightening spark plugs?
Strip it, back off a quarter turn.
Is it like hand tight then quarter turn?
Yeah, there's actually a torque setting, but you've already used those once, so the crush washers have been crushed.
Like hand tight quarter turn?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Hey, are you taping that?
enjoying that way too much.
Sorry. Just the fact that it actually slides now is so exciting. And then, of course,
Q-tip.
I don't even know why I have a Q-tip, but there we go. There. Primo! And does it slide? Oh, look at that.
Wow, nice.
That's like, we had to beat that thing into submission.
We
like,
beat it with a hammer
for a
for
half
10
hour.
minutes with 2 blocks of oak. I'd say that's success, Bill.
The marking here, and then there's a marking here. And they don't seem to have to do with each other.
Maybe they don't.
Well, no, but this when this goes in,
Yeah.
that battery terminal was over here.
Come look at the photograph.
Wasn't this was here? Wasn't it?
No, come look
No?
at the photograph.
Why? I don't care.
Well, it would have. Look here.
Yeah. Okay, so it does go like that. Okay, that's good. But how did this can just rotate in any position?
Pretty much, yeah. And I figured those things have something to do. You
But
know,
that bolt
those
doesn't.
markings.
But this goes in here for one thing. It goes like that. There. This bolt was in the wrong hole.
Okay.
The bolt goes in that hole, and this back piece only fits in certain positions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How come?
because look. Well, it can't go there,
Yeah.
and it could go. Oh, it can't. Look, see, it can't go that way.
Where are the markings, though? Oh, there's the marking.
There.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
No, the markings don't line up, man.
hold on. What about like that? I just had it right there. That lines up. And that would be there.
And Henrik, you didn't use a marker to mark the points before you disassembled it?
I did not. I was elated that I managed to take it apart. and-
No, but this post, yeah, that post goes there. But it seems to be closer to this. See in the photo?
Or maybe it's loosened there or something.
Maybe that goes there. Because maybe it doesn't matter. It's an electric motor. Who gives?
Oh, that's good.
No, it probably doesn't matter. Right? The brushes are hitting the commutator shaft or
Well,
whatever.
there is one thing that matters, and that is when we put this in here, right?
Yeah.
These tabs that it bolts into.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's based on this back plate, so it doesn't matter.
Let's take a vote. Do you think it matters?
No, it's gonna fit. Pop her in.
Chris, do you think it matters?
Nope.
Chris doesn't.
Oh, I don't think it matters either.
It's not your bike.
You're outnumbered.
No, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna fit. It's gonna be a thing of beauty.
You heard of that?
Okay. Are we done with the brake ordeal?
Gotta put the discs back on.
I'm going to start my brake ordeal now.
And those are nicely straight, or
Ish.
ish?
Yeah.
Did you straighten them?
They seemed okay. I think it was just a seized caliper. I don't know. Anyways. Alright. We will soon find out.
your dirty Q-tips lying around here. Nasty ass Q-tips in my tools.
All right, what's the torque setting for these? Hammer in one then. Old axle spacer.
Ew.
Nice grooves worn in it by the seals. New
Oh.
stainless
Wow, that
steel
is a major.
axle spacer from Germany.
Das ist good, yeah.
Why?
Doing a fine job.
Always good. Keep this lubed.
So how much was that spacer?
I got all the spacers for the front and rear at wheels. It's 3 spacers. Shipped from Germany for $65.
Wow.
Something like 65, 70, 80, I don't know, but it was way cheaper than the BMW ones, and this should last a lot longer. All right, Bill, we're going.
You obviously don't need my help, right?
Nope. This is like taking baby candy from a baby. Come on, get in there. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the spacer in. My shiny new spacer. You gotta put it in.
It's too new. Leave it out.
With my new seal too. Oh man, the bike is gonna be so spoiled. Baby. There we go. Ah, good. Woo! And if you're like me and you have the memory of a flea, you write the torque settings right on the bike.
It is a good idea. That would be the pointer of the day.
So, you think it's going to work now?
I really hope so.
Yeah, because that was a lot of unfastening and refastening just to...
Don't trust me with the torque wrench?
Oh, I can just do it like this. $31. 1 Newton meter over.
Thing of beauty.
I wasn't gonna hit you. Brake surge is gone.
I was a little worried with the new brakes.
Oh, no, they're good.
I jumped out of the way.
He jumped out of the way and I said, don't do that. So the second time I come around, I go, I put more front brake and then the ABS kicks on.
This time I said, I'm not looking at the bike so I don't get freaked out. It's like,
So I just nailed.
how do you rewind this?
You actually hit him?
Hit mostly the camera, but you hit my hands too. How do you rewind?
So how's the pulsing? Is it gone?
It's gone.
Yeah.
Totally gone.
Well, see,
Oh no, we autofocus again. Let me stop using the soft hammer. There.
No, there we go.
There goes this clip.
There we go. Almost there. Okay. I think that's it. Yep. Same thing as yours.
Subtlety.
Bottom one is perfect. The top one
See?
is... The bottom one actually has some liquid on it too, but it's
Yeah, but
mostly...
what is that? Wino here?
So what do you do? Just clean it up and
Clean it up, grease it.
Yeah, we'll change the dimension.
Yeah, I'll buy some extra. I'm
Henrik
gonna buy.
cloth.
I'll buy a new axle and new stuff, and I'll buy all this at the same time. Just keep it.
Did you get a shot of a new bike? We want to see the before picture.
This is quite the photo, all these.
This
Are
is
we ready
the
for beer yet?
The key thing is you keep the Suzuki out of sight, so nobody can see it. Yours is up?
Yeah, you want to starting to wonder if maybe this thing's not meant to come out.
No, it's the same part as mine.
Yeah?
Ah!
I did not want to run you over like you did me.
But watch this.
Okay, Chris, hold on. We gotta preface this.
This is the oiled pre-filter on my HP2, which does a very, very good job of protecting the air intake.
So anything in there?
Yes, there is. This is last season's contents. Oh, come on. You're gonna disappoint here? I can feel it. Wait, let's just turn it inside out since that's
The rigueur.
going to go in the garbage anyways.
Just rip it in half.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh my. A mouse has made his home.
This was the would you like?
Nice, it's working though.
Oh yeah, well I've pulled this out when it's like that a number of times, and you look at the internal air intake, the real air intake, and the filter, and it's pristine. It's clean, clean, clean. So
Does the job?
maybe that's why it wasn't running so well at the end of the season. Though. couldn't breathe.
Where can I hold it?
Look at that.
I just want to push you to help you.
What the heck? I got this thing wrong.
No.
Alright, I'm okay.
You good?
You got her.
I'll just go over the lawn.
That's right. That's how I get out when the cars are parked.
All right, what happened?
We've had a major setback. We were trying to remove a fastener, and the fastener actually snapped.
We have beer malfunction.
And you know how aluminum can snap, so we've had major fastener
Wait,
malfunction.
I
All right, let's get this. Oh, sharp edge. Nice. Nice.
That's gonna be just don't tip it too high.
Right, or don't start leaking it.
I mean, I already know sort of what's behind there because I can see the rust poking through.
Chris is removing his custom frame
That's
protector.
actually not bad. It's just this. No, not bad at all, actually.
Did it rust?
Chris, this though, it looks like, I don't even know what it looks like a bent piece from a
I'm
junkyard.
gonna take all the shit off and clean this once properly, and then put them all back.
That's nice, Bill. That is
Primo stuff.
primo.
These little protectors worked well, though.
That's not good.
What?
That dent in your frame.
I know.
Oh, look at the header pipe.
But the frame's a little more important than the header. You gotta paint that one day.
You just, when you go to sell this bike, just fill this with body filler.
You're never gonna sell it.
Yeah, I know.
Tired, worn out,
All right, it's 5
a
after.
little bit broken even.
It's 5 after 4. We've been wrenching for about 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
So Chris, what's the status report on the HP2?
Well, one seized axle slash bearing slash axle bolt all need to be replaced. So 2 bearings, 2 seals, 1 axle, 1 bolt, broken air intake because I cracked it taking it off.
How about the brakes?
Brakes are fine now that, well, no, actually that's not true. The guide pin on the front caliper needs to be replaced.
And it's
The
seized?
slider pin, yes, it's seized in, it doesn't want to come out, even with an impact, and heat, and anti-seize. And yeah, that's it for now.
Henrik?
Well, I pulled the rear wheel, changed the rear sprocket, removed the front sprocket, that's on the way, the new one. pulled the starter motor, greased it, reassembled it, put it back. What else? Changed the chain guide.
Yeah.
That's about it, I think.
New petcock.
Oh yes, yes. Put on a new petcock for the IMS tank.
We got to drill the
Did you
gas
get it?
tank.
Get it on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on.
Does it leak?
That's to be seen. Remains to be seen. All right, Riley. What have you accomplished today?
Good news. I don't have a bent disc. Took both discs off. Checked them. They're both perfectly flat. The problem was seized caliper, slider, pins, which I was able to get out and polish up. And now the front brakes are perfect. And that's all I got done today.
It
And I
took a long
changed.
time.
Sorry, I changed the seals on the front wheel.
And the bearings.
Put
Did you
in
not
my
do the bearings?
not new bearings, but I put in the new wheel spacers, and that was it.
And that concludes our wrenching day for today. Day 2. Signing off.
Signing off.